What's up, everybody? My name Big Twin. Some of y'all might know me as Jay. Some of y'all might know me as Jason. I am a twin, so some of y'all might know me as Gerard. Even though that's not my name, that's my twin brother. Shout out my boy Rob. Um, so this is the brand new "Say What You Gotta Say" podcast with myself. I will be having other people on, other guests to speak, talk, just pretty much have a conversation about whatever respective field they're in which I hope they'll know a lot more, pretty much be the expert for their respective field, career, whatever they do, and I could just sit here and pick their brain. That'll be great because that's what I like to do whenever I listen to a podcast. I want somebody to enlighten me. I want somebody to make me laugh. I want somebody to say how they feel. I want somebody to be introduced to the world along with myself. So just a little about me. I hail from Atlanta, Georgia. Um, Grady baby, as everybody probably would more commonly know it. Um, Thera High School, Sylvan Middle School, Cascade, John B. Gordon, Burgess alumni. I went to Savannah State for a little while. Um, then they said, "Yeah, you're gonna have to go. Just not up to par." To be honest with school, after I graduated high school back in 2005, what seems like forever ago, I just fell out of love with school. I just fell out of love with school, and it showed in my academics and on my report cards and where I was standing at. So yeah, I got kicked out of school. I got kicked out of the beautiful Savannah State University. Um, I did not get to go to this homecoming. I will be at the 2025 homecoming with my brother. So if you from Savannah, went to Savannah State, come holler at me. Say what's up. Might have a podcast stuff with me. So if you interested enough, um, and you feel like you want to rap, and I don't mean over a beat, I mean like talk to me. I might pull out the recording equipment. We can get it popping right there. If you got something interesting to say, yeah, I love to. Um, this isn't a politically correct show. If a guest come on this show and they say something that might not be the way I feel, and I'll make that deadly obvious. And I will give pushback, things like that. But anywho, enough about me. Let's go ahead and jump into the podcast. Things I want to talk about. This is the This is the official first episode, and I am just going with very little notes that I have here in front of me. I got my computer here in front of me also, just in case I want to. Just in case I want to deliver a fact, well, just in case I want to deliver information, I want to be able to check it right away. I don't want to say anything that I cannot defend, especially once another guest comes on here. Well, once another person is on here, we can go into depth about about a situation or a topic. But what you hear now is just me using my rap brain, if you will, to just be able to speak and be able to consistently flow, if you will. But I'm really looking forward to if I could get my first guest to be law enforcement, somebody to give tips about how people should interact with law enforcement. I would love for a law enforcement officer to come on here and give a few tips that could help society, not just black, not just Hispanic, not just gang members, not just people that just committed a crime, but anybody from what's a good age from 12 to whatever the highest age of a person that's alive right now that could benefit society, because that's what it's all about. Um, a little house cleaning that I want to let everybody. It's not that I need to let you know, but if you can vote, go out there and vote. It's very imperative that we all go vote. not just when it comes to presidential elections, not just Kamala, not just Cornel West, not just Donald Trump with making America great again. Those local elections is really where it matters at. So I know y'all tired of the YouTube ads. This is not a YouTube ad. I'm sick of them too. This will be on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I love you. Um, but yes, the YouTube ads, they're getting outrageous, and you can't even skip them. You can't even skip them. That's the part that's really like, okay, but it is what it is. That's what we have to look forward to every time it's election time. So if you cannot tell, I am nervous. Forgive me if you get a little bit of dead air or me not talking. That's me checking my mind to see what the next thing I can talk about. It is October 30th, 11:22. I hope everybody have a safe and beautiful Halloween. Make sure you're with your kids while they're going trick or treating. Don't let them just. I'll be back in 2 hours, even if they're 17, 18, kind of up in age, because you never know what's going on out there. Let me see. Now, my thing is serial killers. I am not a serial killer. Let's see. If there was any, I cannot spell that well. I'm typing too fast. Let's see if there was any Halloween serial killers doing top 10 most horrifying U.S. murders committed on Halloween. Let's see if it's a few famous people out there that killed on Halloween. That's my thing. Forensic files, obviously documentaries. I know the Toolbox Killer. I believe that was him and his wife. No, I'm thinking about the Toy Box Killer. I'm sorry. Lawrence and Roy, they killed 5 women. Jeez. Anyways, I don't want to make this some sick show where people are like, oh, let me turn this off. My kid is in here with me. I love him. But anyways, be safe on Halloween. Go out there, get a bunch of candy. Kids, do not eat all the candy in 2 days. Your teeth will not thank you at all. Okay? Take some time, slow down, give some away. Save your teeth so you can have them, because you're gonna get rotten, and you need them to your dead, unless you're ready to go have surgery. Oh, I love this song. This is one of the songs by myself. It's called "Crying Out" on that Jason 2 album. Everybody stop. Everybody stop what you're doing right now. Do not stop the podcast. Go to wherever you get your music from. Put in Big Twin, Bigg Twin. It's a space in between that. Big Twin. Twin is spelled the right way. TWIN. Jason 2. JASON, the number 2. Get that album. That's my latest album. I got songs with Sammy. I got songs with Stag Richards. I got songs with Loose Voltage. I got songs with Don Farrow. My boy Trap. Download that music. Support the local economy. I am the local economy. So support me so I can put money back into not only the black community, but the black community. So that would be great. Next thing I want to say, I'm so happy to be back on the air. Making music is a very one-way street. You're just listening. You can't ever be introduced onto an album if you don't know that person, which a lot of people do not know celebrities. I'm not a celebrity by any stretch, but you can come here. If you would like to be on this show, if you would like to be on the Say What You Have to Say podcast with Big Twin, go to Facebook, put in J Dave, JAYDAVE. That's me. Send me a message. Let me know what you do. Listen, if you do not live in Georgia, and if you cannot come to Atlanta, I'm not going to you unless you're just that interesting. Then if you live somewhere near, I can come to you. You can come to me if I know you like that. And if you have an interesting career field that you're in, if you have an interesting story, you don't have to be just a criminal. Ex football players, basketball players, people that just have things to say that society would like to know about. Society needs to know about. Um, if you have something interesting to say, I'm sorry to say this, I do want to talk with somebody that's been in jail to advise our youth about what it's like if you go to jail, if you commit a crime and is arrested and have your day in court with a lawyer, obviously a jury, and you get convicted. And if you serve time, I would love to have you on. So anybody, yes, anybody, if you build trains and people ride a lot of trains, they might want to know what it's like to be a train builder. I love to know that. So this is just the first episode where I'm trying to work out the kinks. So bear with me. And a lot of you guys might be saying, "So Big Twin, what is your field of expertise? What do you do?" That's a very good question. I make music. I'm into human resources. So if you want to know about music, send me some questions on that same Facebook name that I gave you, J Dave, Jaydave. That's two names, obviously. That is my name. So hit me up if you got questions, if you want to know something that you think I might know. If you got a funny story to tell me, I'll read it over air. I don't want it to be 20 pages long, but I love a good story, especially if it's hilarious. So hit me up. Um, I'm kind of flowing just real quick because this is only set for 5 minutes, I believe. I don't know how long it's been. I know it's been longer than 5 minutes, but that's neither here nor there. We're gonna just keep going. Hopefully, I can get this converted. If I cannot, I'll be giving people that's smarter than me a phone call, and they can get it set up for me. So that'll be excellent. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Listen, y'all. Listen. This whole chitterling thing or chitlins, y'all gotta throw those away. The proper way to cook chitlins is go to the store, buy as many buckets, because I always say them in a bucket, which is hilarious. Buy as many as buckets of chitlins as you can afford. And I'm gonna give you my recipe. I get chitlins, get the bucket, and throw it in the damn trash. We gotta take that out of our diet. No more chitlins. No, that is done. Okay? The chitlin fascination that blacks have, and I know it probably comes from slavery. You know, your slave owner, master, whatever you want to call them, they get the fine cuts of the pig, and they give the rest to you. So you have to make do. Okay? We're not living like that anymore. It's 2024, and I mean this respectively. I don't mean to offend anybody if that's what you like to eat, but at the same time, we gotta stop eating that. We gotta stop eating that. It's so many delicious items out there that you could enjoy with your lovely family. Let's drop the chitlins off because your house is gonna smell like ass. Somebody's gonna come over. They're gonna see a roach. It's gonna be a roach in your house. If you making chitlins, it's a roach in your house. I'm not. Listen. I'm not trying to be funny. Chances are you got a roach crawling up your ceiling right now that you probably can see right now if you're making chitlins. I believe that comes with the chitlins when you buy your bucket of chitlins. I believe a roach I believe a roach comes with the chitlins. I believe it's if I'm remembering right, If you buy chitlins, I believe